Okay. Just do the intro. Sorry. I don't film in front of people.
You're not filming in front of me, you're filming with me.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you gotta say hi. When I say hi?
You gotta do it at the same time.
Yeah, I'll be like, hi, my name is Amethyst, welcome back to my channel.
I gotta do that too?
Yeah, do it, like copy me.
Okay.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel.
Wait, what?
I'm saying, and then you'll go like, if you can either put them in then, or you can leave them in and then done.
Hi.
What is up, everyone? My name is Amethyst, welcome back to my channel. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amethyst, formerly known as Ami over here, and today, joining with me is my boyfriend, which you know as Panda, but his name is Devin. So, hi. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A while we count up the coins and cash that are in my piggy bank. This money is going to go towards my moving fund to help with the extra fees that my complex is going to charge me when I finally move in. So, yeah, let's get on into it. Okay, so my boyfriend's going to read the questions while I get started. So what's the first one?
Alright, I'm gonna start off by saying I apologize for anybody's names I'm going to ruin. Alright, so the first question is from Maria Laguna? Linguini?
No.
Maria Linguini asks, what are your thoughts on cash budgets and cashless budgets?
So, okay, I'm not 100% certain what the question is exactly saying. I mean, positive thoughts on both. I think that when it comes to budgeting, whatever works for you. Hold on, I'm gonna shake this out. So.
What are your thoughts on cash budgets and cashless budgets? So cash budgets first.
Okay, so I think cash budgets are the most fun, honestly. Like, it's really nice to be able to like see the cash and like count the cash itself. But obviously that comes with its own set of issues. I mean, you guys remember the story of when my car got broken into and one of my budget binders was taken. Yeah, with him. But I don't know. I like cash. If I could do it without the safety issue, I would prefer a cash budget. But obviously with cashless budgets, that safety level is like significantly higher. If you mean cashless as in like using prop money, then that's what I prefer to do. I'd like to do a mixture of both of them. But if you mean cashless as in all of it digital, all of it online, that doesn't work well for my brain right now. So hopefully that answers your question.
I think for me, knowing nothing, I like the idea of cash budgets. I read one time that there was a study that said like if you do everything in cash, you're 33% less likely to spend it, or you spend 33% less. So for that, I like it, but I think for me, I lean more towards doing the cashless. It's easier for me to just log in and see exactly the number of what I have instead of having to like keep track and count everything.
Yeah.
There you go. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. Bell XOX. I can't think of anything funny to say for that. Taco Bell XOX asks,
oh my god.
are you currently studying at university/college?
She's one of, I appreciate her a lot. She comments on most of my videos and she's really sweet. But Amanda Gutierrez had a similar question. So right now I'm not. I was, and I had a scholarship actually. So in high school I managed to get, it was like 75% was going to be paid for me, including like books and stuff, but there was a typo in the college paperwork and they didn't catch it, I didn't catch it, and they didn't know it was wrong and I didn't know it was wrong. So by the time we figured out that it was what typo it was, I had already lost my scholarship and they didn't want to put in the effort to fix it to get me another scholarship, because like how it kind of works with the scholarship I had is once the time passes where you don't have classes, which I couldn't enroll in because I didn't have my scholarship, then you lose a scholarship and you can't ever get it back. It's like a once you lose it, you're done kind of thing. So yeah, for right now, I'm not studying. I would like to go back to school. I don't know about college as in like medical science, anything like that. But I am interested in doing cosmetology. I've wanted to do that for a very long time. But yeah, and
I am not in college or university, but I was as well for a year and a half. I also had a scholarship that was gonna pay full ride for a tech school, and I was studying there to do photography, videography, radio, all of that kind of stuff. And I had a crazy story where basically I accidentally lost my scholarship and I was told I wasn't gonna lose it, but I lost it anyways. But we'll leave that for another video. Find out next time.
the next Q&A.
The next Q&A. Yeah, the next Q&A. Yeah. Somebody ask what happened to my college scholarship, and then we'll talk about it. If this video gets 3 million likes, I will tell you guys what happened.
Oh my gosh.
It involves somebody having a stroke.
Oh wow. Yeah. It's really intense. Okay.
Did the man that invented college go to college?
Next question.
All right. We're back to Maria Linguini.
Okay.
She asked, what made you decide to start budgeting?
Okay. So this is a pretty...
Don't be mad that I'm calling you Maria Linguini. Please don't cancel me.
Just starting off your career, already done.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
My career as a feature YouTube artist is in the tank already.
Hold on.
She asks, what made you decide to start budgeting?
So, when I grew up, I mean, my family didn't have a ton of money, but I could tell that some of the money habits that we did have were part of the problem. And I feel like a lot of people in the budgeting community, like that's kind of similar to their story. It's either gotten an insane amount of debts, or the younger ones like me, like wanted to basically build a better future for myself. Like I didn't want to be struggling to feed myself or struggling to pay rent or things like that. And I started noticing that some of my money habits were mimicking the way I grew up, and I didn't like that. So I decided to do a lot of research. I found Dave Ramsey and researched all of his budgeting tactics and all of that.
Is he related to Gordon Ramsay?
No, but they're both mean, so...
Oh.
Maybe it's just a Ramsey thing.
Calling you out, Ramsey. Both of you.
Well, I guess for both, like, he's harsh. He's not necessarily mean. I don't know. That's for...
Did he put 2 pieces of bread on either side of your head and call you an idiot sandwich?
No.
No. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
So yeah, I just did a lot of research, and I recognized that like I didn't have to stress out about money. I still do, because I mean, growing up the way I grew up, like it's just gonna be a while before I can break that nervousness or that anxiety surrounding money. Like, yeah. But ultimately, wanting to be able to do things comfortably, to live a lifestyle that I wanted to live without having to worry about bills specifically, was my biggest thing when starting a budget.
I don't know if I'll ever start budgeting, but if I do, it's because of her. She just makes it seem so much fun and interesting. And let's see, what else did you make me say in the script? It makes it so much fun and so interesting, and she is the best. Insert derogatory line about a guy named Ramsey. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, but like, I think my reason for if I ever do start budgeting will be a combination of my amazing girlfriend and her budgeting, setting a really good example with how to handle money, and also my family setting a good example of what not to do when it comes to budgeting. So I think it's a combination of those two things.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't have like disgusting amount of debt or anything like that, which I'm very, very grateful for. I'm grateful that I recognized I should start being smart with my money before doing that. So yeah.
All right, are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Awesome. So the next question is also from Taco Bell XOX. She asks, does Panda plan to possibly move into your new place? So I can answer that one.
Okay.
In South Carolina, it's you're not allowed to have wild animals in your apartment, so there won't be any pandas or any sort of bears. Really, I don't think that's allowed. What does that mean? Oh, it's me. Okay. I do plan on possibly moving in with her at some point.
And by that point, by the way, means when we get married. Yeah, so because of our faith and our beliefs, we're gonna wait until we get married to move in together. But it's either gonna be my place or his place, so we'll see when we get there which one we like more.
We'll leave it to the viewers to decide who has the nicer place. Are you gonna break it?
No.
Are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Kawaii World, sounds like a really cool store, asks, what would you change about yourself if you could?
That is a heavy question.
I'm gonna add on to this question.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
So the first one is we each have to answer what would we change about ourselves, and then to make things spicy.
Oh no.
And for clickbait.
Oh no.
We're gonna ask, what would we change about our partner?
Oh no.
If we could, and then see if this video even lasts as long as our relationship does.
Okay. Jeez, what the heck? What would you change about yourself if you could? Probably.
Kawaii World has no interest in your budgeting. She wants to get to the core of who you are as a person.
Okay, so probably. I mean, it would probably be like having ADHD or having anxiety. Like if I could remove anxiety, that would be great. If I could have like normal amounts of anxiety, that would be nice. So either like the obvious, like remove my mental illness, or have more energy, which honestly might go hand in hand. But I used to be like really sociable, and like I was out every single weekend and like going to coffee shops and bars and all that jazz, and hanging out with people all of the time, and I really did enjoy life. I mean, I enjoy life now, but like I do miss that part of my life. And
then she met me.
Well, I just like, as I've gotten older and like life gets a little bit more busy, like it's harder to do those things. It's harder to have the energy for it. So yeah, that'd be it probably, is the ability to do like those social things still. What about you?
If I could change anything about myself, I think I would change You know what? I'm not gonna get that deep because that's what Kawaii World expects. I would like to be 2 inches taller.
What?
I think it's a good balance from like the really deep answer that you gave.
Okay.
I would like to be taller. 2 inches taller. I'd like to be.
In that case, give me
I would
like a
to
natural
be-
BBL.
I would like. Wow. Okay.
Okay, you'd like
We're
to
gonna cut that. No, I think I would like to be like 2 inches taller. That's it. I just want to be taller. Everything about my life is perfect because I have you.
Okay.
Or whatever the script says.
Good job.
Check is in the mail. I would probably change my motivation levels. If I could really change anything, it would be I want to have more drive. It's about drive. It's okay.
We stay hungry, we devour.
I would just want to have more motivation to do the things that I really want to do because I get a lot of inspiration and I have a lot of ideas that I think are creative or healthy or good for me, but I lose the motivation a lot. So that would probably be the thing that I would change.
I'm struggling. Okay. Yeah, that's a good answer. So dysfunctional.
Are you ready for the next one?
Wait, you didn't say what you wanted to change about me?
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, so now it's time to do what we would change about each other because I crave chaos.
Yes. So, you go first.
Oh, I gotta go first?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Fair.
Let's just go to the next question. It would probably be the social anxiety because I feel like your anxiety about most things are pretty fair, but sometimes with the social anxiety you get so caught up in like how will Panda feel, how will this person feel, how is this person thinking this of me, and that hinders your life in the sense of like how you handle things, but it also like can hinder your life in the sense of like it definitely changes your actions and how you do things.
Yeah.
And it's draining if you're so obsessed with how everyone but yourself feels. So that would probably be my thing. Sorry, I went off script. I know it said I would change nothing because you're perfect, but
yeah.
I figured they wanted an honest answer.
Gotcha. I would probably say budgeting. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to budget together and like do that. I don't know.
Good answer. Alright, so Bridget Keller, you're lucky I can't think of anything funny to make of your name. Bridget Keller asks, how did you and him meet? Also, well actually no, let's just do the first part. Okay. The first part of Bridget's question is how did you and him meet? Do you want to tell it or do you want me to tell it?
You tell it.
Okay. Me and Amethyst met a few years ago. I made a friend when I was in Georgia, another handsome biracial, and we hit it off. Our parents ended up hitting it off, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. It's nice to have like a friend like in Georgia. And he goes, well, actually, I grew up in Florida, and we were living in Georgia, but now we're moving back to Florida. I said, oh, okay. And then I was like, I wonder if I'll ever see this guy again. A year or two after that, I was invited to a wedding in Ecuador, and I wasn't able to go because I could not get my passport in time because there was some issue that they had at the office, and I didn't get it in time to go. So, but I had already had all the days off already, so I said, let me figure out, like, I still want to go on a vacation somewhere. So I ended up hitting up my friend and saying, hey, I'm going to come down there and visit. And he was like, all right, bet. So I catch a flight down to Florida, and first night he takes me to...
It's like West Palm Beach, Clematis area, if you know it. Basically just like downtown West Palm Beach.
Shout out Clematis. He takes me to the docks down there, and he was like, hey, I'm meeting up with some friends, and one of those friends was her. And she was just, let me see, the script says she was radiant and stunning and not awkward at all.
No, not even
yes,
kind of
that is what I am told to say at this part of the story. But in reality, she was a goofball, but she was so herself, and she just stood out more than like anybody else that was there. And I was like immediately just like, this person is very special. And I have not been able to get rid of her since. I tried. And now we're making YouTube videos together.
Yeah.
So. Well, we'll see how this one goes. Is there anything you want to add?
I mean, that pretty much sums it up. It's kind of crazy because like the friend that introduced us was like, I grew up with him. He was basically my brother, and then we lost contact for such a long time because he moved out of state when we were younger. And then of course, and like they just happened to meet, and then yeah, that whole thing. So that's how we initially met. But I mean, we didn't start dating until, what was it, like July of this year. And you guys might have, if you've been around my channel long enough, you know that I actually used to budget for my best friend, and that was him. So we've been super close even before we were dating. Yeah, so it just worked out.
All right, so the rest of Bridget's question is, or the second part of her question is, also, how did you guys decide if you were gonna move there or him move to where you live? I can easily answer that.
What's that?
Florida is terrible. I told her not to inconvenience me.
God.
And you better move. No. Honestly, I think that one of the biggest reasons was that you wanted to move here before I even met you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think we briefly talked about you moving to Florida for like a second, and then I was like...
I told her to check the weather, and she said it was like 102, and I said, no.
No. I have never liked Florida, honestly. I was born and raised in the same exact city in South Florida, and I hate the heat with a burning passion. Like, yeah, I hate it. And I've loved the Carolinas. My granddad lives here, and I always knew that I wanted to be somewhere where there was mountains and where there was at least a little bit of snow. Even though I've never seen it, I know that I'm gonna love snow. So, yeah. So it was pretty simple. Like, it wasn't a hard decision to make since I knew I wanted to live in the Carolinas, and then out of nowhere, here comes this dude from South Carolina that I hit it off with. So it was a really easy decision.
It was in the stars. All right, the next one is Rosemary Cusack. I wonder if she's related to John Cusack. If so, that's really cool. Rosemary is one of my favorite spices. I'm just giving you multiple jokes so that you can use. You can cut whichever ones out you'd like. All right, Moses asked.
Moses?
I don't know. Rosemary says, I would love to see your faces to put a face with the voice. Joke's on you. I was in a tragic accident. I don't have a face.
Oh.
How many siblings do you have, and where are you in the lineup? I go first, or you want me to go first?
I mean, it's pretty much the same answer. We both are the oldest of two, and we both have younger sisters. So... And it's funny because me and my sister are extremely close to age, meaning like we were both born on the same day, but like 365 days apart.
And 3 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. But him and his sister.
My sister and I are... I don't remember exactly. I think it's almost 8 years.
Yeah.
It's almost 8 years apart.
Yeah, so... We both are the older one, but... very different. Like I basically was raised with a twin. Like, that's kind of how it was in my household because we were so close to age.
And for me, I also have basically an adopted brother who is 1 year younger than me. And he has pretty much lived with me and my family for like 3 or 4 years. And I don't even really consider him a friend. He's pretty much like a brother to me. We tell people that we're brothers all the time, so I also have that as well. But yeah, Rosemary, you're never gonna see my face, ever. You saw my hands and that's it.
And with that said, here's a clip of us.
Ah.
You ready?
No.
Okay. Okay, so here is our face reveal. This is the Devin, obviously, not, yeah, anyways. It's a little bit after we filmed that part of the video, but I did have a question come in after, so we're gonna answer this one question here.
All right, so Mom Talks and Budget. Her question is, what would be your dream vacation? I feel like we have the same one.
Pretty much, yep. Yeah.
Ready on 3. 1, 2, Japan. We would go to Japan.
Yeah. We both have loved Japan.
I don't really remember what it was for me, because it was before I started watching anime. I mean, like, I always liked the food, but there was something, I don't know, something I may have seen when I was a kid, and I just always wanted to go.
Yeah.
That was a plan. We had a plan for a group of us to go,
and
then COVID hit.
Yeah.
Messed that up.
There's just something special about Japan. I mean, we haven't been, but...
Well, where specifically would you want to go in Japan? Are you more of like the traditional or the mountainous? Or
I would love to go to Tokyo for like a couple of days, but I would prefer the smaller cities. Yeah, in the mountains and stuff, or just, I've seen photos and videos and it's just gorgeous there.
And see, mine's flip-flopped. I'd spend like a day or two in the outskirts of it, but I personally would I'd want to spend as much time in Tokyo as I possibly could.
Yeah, so that's that answer. On to the rest of the video.
All right, yes, we're going to take a break from questions while you watch these commercials.
Okay. All right. Okay, so for the pennies, I honestly don't even want to count these. Should we count these?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. So we have how much? $10 in what?
40, I thought.
$10.40 in dimes, and then $2.95 in nickels, and then 19 in quarters.
So in total of coins alone, she has $33.85.
Okay.
Fireworks. All right. Is that a $2 bill? Are you kidding me?
Yes. I think I got it in a tip.
10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50 exactly.
Beautiful. So you're gonna make it rain. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take these to the bank and get like the rolly things because I forgot to do that before filming this, but we have $83.85 to bring to the bank.
But wait, there's a surprise that she doesn't know about.
What?
I am actually going to add $1,000. She's already laughing, so she knows I'm joking.
So, oh right, we have one more question.
That's right. we can't say goodnight just yet. Budget with Leah. She a
Leia.
rival?
Leah. Oh, no.
We're coming for you, Leia. You kissed your brother in that movie, I remember.
Oh, wait, what? Oh,
Was
right.
it brother? No, they
Yeah.
were cousins?
No, they were twins.
I don't know. In a galaxy far, far away in Alabama.
That really hurts.
Budget with Leia asks, such a great tutorial. I wish I had a laminator to do these with Dragon Ball characters. That's awesome. I'll totally check out your Etsy shop soon. So now you know you need to do Dragon Ball.
Yes.
You need to do Dragon Ball ones. And she's jealous that she doesn't have a Terminator like you do.
A Terminator, yes.
Her question is, also, for your Q&A video, what's your favorite envelope to stuff? That's her first question.
Yeah. That one I honestly don't know. I mean, I like stuffing his. Like, I'll stuff his before I stuff mine. Oh no!
We're keeping that. Not even a question. We are keeping that.
So I like stuffing his, like the Panda envelope, more than I even like stuffing the Ami envelope. So I guess probably that one. I have plans to create like a Black Friday one, a clothing one, some more shopping related ones, which I'm sure I'll really like to stuff. If I have the extra income, where is it going? Probably to travel or to my Panda envelope.
Alright, the second part of her question was already answered.
How did you guys meet?
How did we
Yeah.
meet?
So the mutual friend.
The last one is for me, actually.
Yeah.
Is what did your boyfriend think about you starting a YouTube channel? That's a great question because I haven't really ever thought of it, like what I think about it. I don't know. I thought it was great. When you first started doing the TikToks, I thought this was kind of a natural progression to eventually get to YouTube. I think you had the talent for it. So I thought it was great, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah.
And now that I'm here, your views are gonna skyrocket.
Oh yeah. YouTube feature.
All right. The script now tells me that I have to get down on one knee.
Oh my god.
And I don't know. Okay, sorry, we don't have the time for that video.
No. Thank you guys for your questions.
This was a lot of fun, you guys.
Was that sarcasm?
No.
Okay. So
I had fun, and I hope you did too.
yeah, I had fun. So I have $83.85, which is going to be going to my moving fund. So that'll help me cover a little bit of the extra fees that they're going to be throwing at me when I move, because I haven't paid them all yet. So yeah. Now you guys know me a little better and you've met my boyfriend. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I want to be involved more. I think this is really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like asking questions, and I like answering questions, and I like learning. I love making fun of people's names.
Oh my god. So what if we started a channel for you? Making budget videos.
I don't know about making budget videos, but I think YouTube would be cool.
Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for the video.
That's my outro.
That's your outro. Okay, well, on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more cash stuffing and budget related videos from me. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and
The link to my TikTok will be right here.
yeah, I don't know if I can link TikToks. It'll be down below.
Link for my TikTok in bio.
Yes, and for mine too, if you're interested in checking that out. You see a lot more of my face on my TikTok. So yeah, and with all of that said, again, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! You can give away.